Pause. What's pop? What's poppin', YouTube? Shout out my subscribers, man. Shout out my new subscribers. I know you guys gonna watch this video later on, so I give a shout out right now. New day. Thank God. Bless everybody. No day, no dollar. You know the vibes, bro. Just came out the shop. As you guys can see, I still got hair. So I'm gonna do a section. I'm shifting back to 360 swirl. That's where I started from. I'm done with 540. It's gonna take time, but for the summer, I'm gonna rock with it. So as you can see, I already started creating my swirl. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna take time, but hey, time's all we have. I wanna be elite, so when you get a cut, you know what I'm saying, and you I cut it too with the guard, so as you can see here. And remember, when you get it, they use a trimmer and they use the blade right here. Avoid passing your hairline with the brush, because your skin's already, you know, set tender. And if you keep brushing right here, it's already bruised up. You're gonna mess up your hairline. So it's gonna look like the barber went in on you. And you don't want that. That's why you pay to look crispy. So avoid passing the line. You see, I'm stopping right there in the hairline. So avoid that. Because at the end of the day, you want to brush your hair, not your forehead. So pay attention to that. Okay. I still don't get why people cut their hair with a 1.5. Look at your waves when you cut it with a higher guard, because you got hair and you can see the definition. You can see what you're working for. I still don't get it. I understand when you cut it low, you don't want to brush a lot. So why are you getting waves if you don't want to brush? Because the main key about having waves is brushing. So might as well just let your hair grow normally. Don't brush. But then again, you want to be a waiver. But then again, you don't want to brush. Just don't get it. Just don't get it. Going back to my swirl. That's it. Game over. Sin ti me va mejor. Ya no tengo estrés, las 4 letras del amor. Acá me pondrás. Ya no me digas, bebé, que por tu culpa todo se fue. LB. That song's hot. Yo, what's poppin', Santiago? The disciple of God. Appreciate it, bro. I just came with the shot, my G. I went and cut my hair too with the grain. I'm going back to the 360 swirl. As you can see, I started creating my swirl. I'm done with the 540 slanted. You know what I'm saying? This used to be the pattern that I had when I started being a waiver. So I'm going back at it, and I'm trying to. My hair's already trained to for being a swirl. Remember, 540. All you gotta do is just slam the top and brush this side right here in the back. So what I did, instead of the brushing like this from below your crown all the way to below your ear, I'm brushing it normally, which is straight down, regular 360, and I'm just swirling the crown, and that's how you get a 360 swirl, which is already I've been having since I started being a waiver. So you know what I'm saying? So I'm just letting anybody know they're having waves, you know what I'm saying, what to do when you go to the shop or you come out the shop, which is avoid your hairline, because you know what I'm saying, you just trim your hairline and they use the blade. Don't brush passing your hairline, because you're going to brush your skin and you're going to damage your skin, and you're going to feel like you got ripped by the barber, because you F your shit up, feel me? So I'm gonna start doing 2 washing styles a week so I can get rid of the fork faster. And yeah, that's it. I made my decision about the end of the summer. If I'm still making videos, I'm gonna let my subscribers decide if they want me to get 360, Beehive, or 720s. That's my next chapter. 720s or 360 Beehive. So I'm not gonna make the judgment now, but by the end of the summer, around September, October, one of the months, that's what I'm gonna do. Yep, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Yeah, you wanted them, but I can take that credit right now, Santiago. You gotta wait. You gotta let me survive the summer. You gotta let me have fun in the summer. Tú sabes que ahora lo que vienen son, ¿me entiendes? Parque, a lot of shit coming up, so. I gotta enjoy the summer right now. Beehive is a challenge. I said Beehive is a challenge because if you look at my crown, it was born swirly. In Beehive, you gotta, I'm gonna have to break it, which means I gotta scout. I gotta, you know what I'm saying, scout. I gotta start breaking the beehive. So that's gonna be a challenge. But for now, I'm sticking to my swirl. As you can see my swirl already. It's coming in. So, yep, that's it. That's what it is. So when you go to the shop, you know what I'm saying, you come out the shop. For those that want to know what to do, after you come out the shop, don't wash your hair. I know you got a lot of debris of your hair being cut off in your hair and they falling on your forehead. You can see my forehead. I got a lot of hair cut up. Don't wash your hair. The reason why, because you're training your new layer, which is the one I got right now. That's the main reason you wolf. So you could train the one below, not the one on top, because that's the one's getting cut off. You want to train the one that's below. That's why they tell you use a medium and a hard brush, depending how you wolfing, how long you wolfing. So that's how it goes. The God was popping, bro. Yeah, when I just came out the shop, bro. I'm telling people, you know what I'm saying, whoever don't know the process, like when you come out the shop, what to do, I'm letting people know, you know, because we forget. So I'm just reminding waivers out there. Like when you go to the shop, you gotta avoid your hairline, because your hairline is already hot, you know what I'm saying, by the blaze. So if you avoid your hairline, you'll avoid bruising your head, right here, your forehead. So it doesn't make sense you go pay $50, $60 and then you come home and you fuck this shit up. Yo, Santiago, yo, thank you, bro. Thank you for the motivation, Brody. Honestly, I tell people to hit the like button, but you know, they gotta do what they gotta do. If they don't want to push it, you know, I'm not pushing people to push the like button. If they want to do it because they feel like doing it. So all that, like, hit the like button, like, subscribe, and all that. I'm not even saying it like that no more, because whoever want to watch, whoever want to follow me, they can follow me. I'm not getting paid for this. I'm doing this because I like it, you know, and I do it because I like waves and I like teaching people and learning for people, you know what I'm saying? So, just a regular guy from the hood, that's all. That's the main reason you want to wolf. You see the progress that I got? But every time you wolf, don't go and cut it 1.5, man, because you digging your own grave with that. You know what I'm saying? You're working hard, brushing every day for a month, 2 months, and then just go and bang. Just break it like bang all the way to 1.5 for what? This is why you cut it with a tool with the grain right here. This is the evidence right here. This. You see how that, you see You see how that crown looks? You see how it's swerved up? You see definitions? Even though I got a big ass fork right there, but it's all good. I'm still working on that. But you see the rest? This is the main reason why you wolf. This is the main reason. This is evidence. This is raw. Right here, pause. But this is the real life right here. This is why you wolf. This is why you brush. This is the reason why I'm in here every day. This is the main reason why. To see this right here. Yeah, Santiago. It's on you, bro. I'm not going to tell you what to do. But I recommend, if you want definitions, if you're wolfing, you want to have waves, and you want your waves to, so people to see your waves from far, that's the main key. Cut it with a higher guard. You know what I'm saying? Cut it to a length that you'll be able to manage it easy. I can manage this type of hair like this and go in, bro. Look. This type of hair like this length, I can manage this length right here. Right now, what I got in my hair, you could say is, since I scalp, you could say I got 6 weeks of hair. This is like 6 weeks of hair right here. You understand me? On top of that, you wolf 4 weeks more. And why you wolf? Because you want your waves, you know what I'm saying? You want to stretch it to the max potential, you know what I'm saying? And you want to perfect your craft, which is your pattern. You want everything to flow nice. You want everything to connect from your crown to your pattern. And wolfing is one of the main keys, you know what I'm saying, to get you that type of progress. And it's easy, bro. You just gotta be consistent. Having waves is like educating yourself. Cause when I became a waver, I didn't know a lot of stuff. I didn't know a lot of information. And when I started being a waver, I started studying the game. I learned what type of products to use, what products is good, what products is bad. You know what I'm saying? How to cut your hair, how to maintain your hair, how many times you gotta wash your hair. To make sure that your hair, you know what I'm saying, because your hair produces its own oils. So it was a lot of stuff that I learned, you know what I'm saying, and when to use it and how to tell if your hair is dry. So being a waver for me was good because I'm getting a lot of benefits out of it. Besides my waves, I'm learning a lot. And waves educate yourself. Waves teach you how to maintain your hair. You know what I'm saying? It teaches you how to have discipline, self-discipline, and motivate yourself, and it makes you set goals. Delgado, my natural hair is between black and brown, like a light brown. That's my natural hair. So right now I got jet black, but I cut most of it off. So maybe in 1 month, 2 months, you're gonna see my original color. Yeah, I like blue. My favorite color is blue. I like blue, but I think that color because one of my subscribers, he told me like, yo, OG, dye your hair blue to see how it looks. I like blue. But I don't like dyeing my hair too much, because the reason why, when you dye your hair too much, you could damage your hair, you know, because of the chemicals the product has, or bleaching your hair too much. So I rather stay away from that. If I do it once in a blue, but I don't suggest anybody to dye their hair every day, because remember, that's acid. Like, you putting acid in your hair, like, you know, especially bleach. Bleach is a strong chemical to bleach your hair and then put another color on top of that. That's what I did. So if you keep doing it like weekly, your hair's gonna start falling off, because you're not letting your hair, you know what I'm saying, reach their max potential and like producing his own oil, you constantly on top of it. So you know what I'm saying? It's like somebody bothering you constantly. It's gonna be a day you're gonna explode and be like, yo, back off. So it's the same thing, man. Like just it's a lot of things that I learned being a waiver, man. And it's funny. I became a waiver. I became a waiver because of my barber. I didn't become a waiver because all the waivers out there. I didn't know none of these waivers. None of them, because I didn't watch waivers. You know what I'm saying? I used to get a low cut, and that's it. Sometimes get a tape up, let my little fro, and that's it. Little, you know what I'm saying? Gel, and let my hair curl, and that's it. I didn't know anything about waves. I saw waves because of my barber. He had 180, and I liked it the way it was flowing. I knew waves was out, but in my era, I'm from the 90s, you could say. We used to fuck around with braids. I had locks, braids, things like that. Mini afros, but I didn't mess with the waves. I know waves been there since before I was born, but until I saw my barber, I told him like, yo, they look fire. That's when I like, okay, let me search. And that's when I started seeing that they had a freaking a wave community, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of waivers and a lot of stuff. I'm like, okay, I see they got a wave community here. Okay. Oh, I see. And that's when I became a waiver. And but before I started making video, I studied the game though. I started to see like who's the GOAT. That's when I saw Sir Cruz, Wave Me Mike, 360 Jules, Hurricane Herd, RG3, a lot of guys. I was like, okay, well everybody got thing. That's when I realized like, yo, every sport in the world has their own fans. That's when I knew. I'm like, yeah. I mean, but before I became a waiver, before I started doing videos, I was already brushing. I just didn't have the guts at the moment, like, be like, yo, let me get behind the camera and start talking and making videos. I'm not a camera guy. I'm a shy guy. When it comes to camera, I'm a shy guy. That's the reason why I started rapping. I used to be a Spanish rapper. I started rapping because of that, because a producer was telling me like, yo, move around, do this, do that, smile, do this, grab this bottle, play with it, act like you're gonna hit somebody with it. I'm like, oh man, this is being an artist is hard. So I'm like, nah. Well, don't get me wrong, I'm nasty with the pen. Santiago, you working? This is what you gotta do, man. When you come out the shop, boom, just do a section. Oh, you Gucci. Yo, bro, I got a channel under construction. I'm reacting to most of the music, but I'm focusing more in Spanish music. One of my producer, he's creating my logo. Hell yeah, Mexican can get waves, bro. Listen, bro, waves is easy, bro. You just gotta know exactly what you're doing. You can not just go and boom. Like for Mexican sample, by the way, my niche is Mexican, so now I'm not going back to Dominican Republic. I'm doing it here in New York. I'm going back there maybe this year by November, but I'm not going over there. I'm doing everything from here. I'm doing reactions. For Mexican to get waves, yeah, you could get waves, bro. You could get waves, bro. You see, I wolf 4 weeks. So for you to get waves, you gotta let your hair grow. Your curling has to be curling will have to be at least 10 weeks, around there, 10 weeks, maybe 15 for you to get waves, because your hair is too straight. But you gotta use your own judgment though. You know what I'm saying? Like wait 4 weeks, brush, go to 5 weeks, go to 6 weeks, you know, so and so on like that. Until you see that your waves, you know, is coming up and they curling up. So when you see a week that your hair is already curled up and they waved up, leave your hair right there. You know what I'm saying? And then if you want to lower, it depends. You got to use your own judgment. So if Mexicans could get waves, yes, they can. Anybody could. As long as you got waves, even if you got a wig on, you can get waves. The difference is since your hair is real straight, you're gonna have big waves. Your waves is gonna be real big. It's not gonna be small like mine's or like coarse wavers. You know, they get tiny ones. So my boy, he got straight hair and he got big waves. But yes, you could get waves. That's nothing, bro. You gotta know how to brush your hair. If you want to connect it, you gotta know how to brush your hair. You gotta know when you gotta cut your hair too. You see, like me, you gotta set a time. You know what I'm saying? You gotta set a schedule. Like me, I waited 9 weeks. I didn't want to, but I waited that just to fix a little bit my hair. But I normally wait 4 weeks. Every 4 weeks, which is a month, I cut my hair. Cause remember, you training while you wolfing, you brushing. You're not brushing the top. You're brushing the hair below. So when you cut it, the new growth, that's the one that you gotta train. And you repeat the same thing every day. The same, every 4 weeks, every 4 weeks. And then you start learning. Delgado, yo, appreciate it, bro. Thank you. Yo, For real, thank you. Thank you. That's how I started. I started doing shorts. You know, I started doing shorts. And I saw the people was reacting to it. And then I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna start doing more shorts. And so that's what I do. I drop more shorts than regular videos. Cause shorts people can see it faster. But yeah, I'm still doing videos too. So don't get it twisted. But yeah, that's how you get waves for straight hair people. Don't feel bad because you got straight hair you cannot get. You could get waves. You just gotta find your own. You gotta find your own methods. You know what I'm saying? I found my own methods. I'm a medium hair. You know what I'm saying? I'm a 2C hair. You know, so my hair's in between. It's kind of coarse at the same time. It's kind of straight. So that's why I call it medium hair because I'm in between both of them. So I had to find out my current length. You know what I'm saying? I found out they had to. Right now, in my head, I got 6 weeks of hair. Cause I counted it. You know what I'm saying? I count my weeks when I became a waver. And I cut my hair with a zero guard, which is I had no hair at all. And I was counting my weeks. Okay, boom, boom. 1 week, 2nd week, and I was brushing, you know, creating my craft. Boom, boom. I went down to my 10th week. Then boom, I cut it and I left it in 6 weeks. I used tool with the guard. So right now, what you see in my head is 6 weeks of hair. So it's a lot of things that you gotta know. You cannot just go crazy and I just want to get waves, and you gotta know exactly what you're doing. After you know that, it's game over. You know what you're doing, and your patterns could get better every day. Cause having waves is not hard. It just the main key is to connect the 8 angles. That's the main key of having waves. Connect the 8 angles, you know, they make sure they look good. And that's it. After that, you just gotta maintain it. You maintain it every day. You know, brush. Make sure you always brush. Because if you don't brush, they're gonna fade away. They're gonna fade away, and you're gonna have to start from the beginning. So, having waves, you just gotta maintain it. Every day that you brush at least 10 minutes every day before you go to work or whatever, that's all you need, bro. 10 minutes or 15 minutes, you know, something light. You could brush 5 minutes each. You got 8 angles. You could divide it. It depends on you. You could brush 5, 3 minutes, 2 minutes each side. Divide it in 8 angles. Depending, if you got 180, it's only 1 top. 3 tops, because your 180 is right here, here, and there. But if you got 8 angles, that's it. That's all you need. Half an hour, you divide it in 8 angles. 1 hour, divided in 8 angles. You'll be all right. You know, my toy board is crazy. He's always stays there. Feel like I got a guard though. I'm washing clothes, by the way. I'm here brushing with you guys, but I'm washing clothes too at the same time. Hey, I'm a father, you know, I got a family. I gotta play my part, feel me? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me take a sip, man. It's getting hot in New York. Facts. Yo, appreciate the emojis, appreciate the 100s. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. I'm always gonna say thank you, man. So this is exactly what you do after you come out the shop. You know, do a small section. You wanna do a lot, wanna stand it? Stand it. Avoid your hairline. Focus on your angles. Make sure you strokes every angle. From crown all the way to your pattern. This is the best time for you to focus and fix whatever you want to fix, because this is a new layer. That's the reason why I'm brushing as a 360 swirl. I'm gonna start washing my hair twice a week. Yo, Santiago, you crazy. Homie over here like, yo, hit the like button. Yo, appreciate you, bro. Santiago, I don't like telling people too much, you know, like hit the like button. I know I'm supposed to, because that's part of YouTube. But, you know, I'm weird. I know I'm supposed to promote it, like, you know, like, yo, hit the like button, like, subscribe, but I don't really see myself doing that. I say it sometimes, but I let the people, you know, because at the end, if they like your video or if they want to subscribe to your channel, they could do it. It's right there in their fingers. They see that button every day. That's why I don't tell people to like, subscribe. Just create my video and let it rock. Because at the end, they're going to watch whatever they want to watch. So, I do it once in a blue, but not every day. What I started doing now is every time I drop a video, I comment on the comments, and I pin the comment, and I let the people decide from there, because not everybody have to subscribe to you or follow you. You know, this is just waves. This is nothing bad. I'm not a clown, so I'm not a comedian, so I could talk, but I'm not Kevin Hart. I can't make people laugh too much. Only thing that I'm doing here is just brushing my hair and talking snacks with you guys. But besides that, people decide what they want to do. Yo, Santiago over here like, yo, hit the like button. It's all right, my brother. You already hit a like. Few people hit a like. I'm good with that. You gotta let the time pass by. I'm gonna get better. Trust me. I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna keep making better videos. I'm gonna get better at editing. You ride with your boy, you're gonna see. I got things coming up. I'm learning. I'm learning. I got better things coming up. I got a camera coming up. I got a better mic coming up. I got a software to edit my videos coming up. I got a second channel coming up. So my videos is gonna be better. If you see my YouTube videos, they kind of whack because I'm suck at it. Like editing, I'm learning, but I'm learning better. I'm getting better. So a few months from here, you're gonna see the differences between my videos for now and the videos from the past. I'll tell you that much right now. Dime los pasos, Miguel. Dime a ver, mi hermano, buenas tardes. ¿Pasos de qué? Dime, especifícate, yo te voy a ayudar. Miguel, tienes que especificarte de qué pasos tú hablas, porque puede ser cualquier paso. ¿Cuáles son los pasos, Miguel? Dígame. Hey, what's up, Alexis? Solo contigo, te fuiste rápida como un deportivo. Y pa' Cupido tengo un corno de chivo. Sin ti es más mejor. Ya no tengo estrés, las 4 letras del amor. La cambio por 3, ya no me digas bebé. Con tu completo se fue. A LV, I'm almost out of here. Gotta continue washing clothes. I'll probably be back later on after 7 o'clock. Gotta wash my face too. Got man hair. Underspent Green White Tea was popping. Thank you for coming up to the channel, bro. I know you're gonna bounce soon, but appreciate it though. Just want to say that. Me encuentro letras del amor, nunca me abandoné. No me digas, bebé. Tu pelo se fue. More water. Stay hydrated. Es normal que haciendo bonde. Last minute, I'm out of here. I'll be back later on. Gotta wash my face.